Welcome to the Manifesting Formula. I'm Christine Rizzo. In this week's episode, we are getting into twin flames, what a twin flame is, and how do we know if a twin flame has been a part of our lives. I will also give you 8 signs that you have found your twin flame. So, keep listening, my friends, to find out everything you need to know about twin flames. Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you all doing today? How was your week? What have you been doing? Anything fun and interesting? We are headed toward the end of the year. I know I hate to mention that, but the holidays are creeping around the corner. So before you start to get super busy with holiday season, I want you all to start thinking about what you want 2023 to look like for you. Start jotting down on a list some of the things that you would like to accomplish. So then when it's time to do your goals chart for the new year, or your story of where you want to be by the end of 2023, I want you to already have a reference to go from. Just throwing out a little nugget for you to think about. So today we have a very interesting topic that we are going to talk about, twin flames. But before we go there, we are going to come from a place of love, which is one of my favorite things to do every day. We're going to talk about what we are grateful for today. So tell me, my friends, what are you thankful for today? Today, I'm grateful for all the voiceover jobs that I have been getting since I started auditioning. I cannot tell you how much fun I have had and continue to have while recording and editing. The learning and the growth that I'm going through in this new line of work, there is so much to learn, and it is so fascinating to me. So thank you to everyone that has hired me and that continues to hire me for voiceovers. I am truly grateful. Get those journals out. It's time to add a few new affirmations to your list. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, I am at all times connected to the universal spirit, our creator. Number 2, I easily stay connected to my divine being. Number 3, I am open and accepting of the many ways the universe wishes to bless me. And number 4, I am protected by the universe even during tough times. Okay, my friends, let's get into today's topic, which is on twin flames. Last week, I had a listener write in asking if I could do an episode on twin flames. I was like, of course I can. It has to do with souls. And when I did the research, I knew I had to do an episode on this very interesting topic. Every relationship has something to teach us, and twin flames are often considered the ones that will teach us the most. Meeting your twin flame is considered by some to be the most powerful soul encounter a person can experience. So for those of you that have never heard of twin flame, and for those of you that may have but don't know much more on this topic, let me first tell you what the definition is. The definition of a twin flame is an intense soul connection with someone thought to be a person's other half, sometimes called a mirror soul. It's based on the idea that there are times when one soul gets split into 2 bodies. Let me point out that I said it's based on the idea. It's just someone's thought that one soul gets split into 2 bodies. So what really is a twin flame? And are they actually anything like soulmates? And how do you know when you have met your twin flame? So I've done my research, and this is what I found. A twin flame isn't necessarily a romantic soulmate or what some might call the one, but they will definitely change your life from the moment you cross paths with them. These high-level spiritual connections definitely exist, but there's a huge misunderstanding of what that actually means. Many people assume that a twin flame connection is the same as a soulmate and will use this term interchangeably, but these, my friends, are entirely different things. Let me give you a few examples. Friendships that feel so strong and super intense, kind of like a romantic soulmate without the romance. These friendships wind up leaving you with a lifetime of stories filled with crazy, fun-filled adventure. Or meeting someone that becomes a mentor to you who feels like a parent figure that you've been missing for some time now. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship in any way. It could be a child and parent relationship. It could be a sibling relationship. It can be any two people together. While many can be romantic relationships, these deep connections can also be completely platonic in nature. After all, sex isn't everything. Well, maybe to most men it is. So as I just mentioned, twin flames are not the same as soulmates. Your twin flame doesn't even have to be someone you fall in love with. This kind of high-level soul-based connection isn't about romance. It's about spiritual growth. You meet them and your life just completely changes. You start seeing the world differently. It pushes you to want to engage with the divine, shift consciousness to become a better being in this soulful experience. This kind of relationship goes both ways, meaning it is not a one-way spiritual lesson. When you meet your twin flame, they will forever change your life and you will do the same for them. A twin flame relationship helps us unite the divine masculine and feminine within us all. We all contain masculine and feminine energies, regardless of our gender. So we can learn to understand ourselves from our biggest strengths to our innermost insecurities. While these relationships are between two individuals, they are also meant to help us perform inner work and evolve our relationship within ourselves. When these energies come into union with one another, you become a higher version of your true self, and you realize a version of love different from other types of relationships, including the self-love you carry from within. So, how do you actually know when you meet your twin flame? Have you ever met someone and it just felt meant to be, who completely changed your life? You would feel a divine spark when you meet your twin flame. You're not exactly sure why, but when you meet this person, it just feels right, with no questions at all. There's just a knowing that you're destined to be together, and you feel totally complete. Now, your twin flame may not be the typical type that you're usually attracted to, or anyone that you've ever expected to fall for. But you do wind up falling, and you fall fast and pretty damn hard. These relationships happen to be extremely intense. A person that you will have such a strong connection with that it feels like fireworks with the fuel for spiritual growth. Perhaps your friend sets you up on a blind date, and when you meet that person for the first time outside of the bar, you are hit with a surge of deja vu. Or you're at a party making new friends, and the person next to you starts telling a childhood story so similar to your own experiences, it literally gives you the chills, where you do that quick shake of the body moving. You know what I'm talking about. You know instantly that this person is about to be a very big part of your life. These could all be twin flame relationships. Either way, you can tell that your energy is similar to theirs and that this meeting them was definitely meant to happen. There's a sense of completeness, that you are both now one, that your other half has returned home, of an energy merged together where you can't tell where you start and where they end. Often, your twin flame will have similar childhood experiences. You may have both experienced some kind of violence, neglect, or abandonment, but in different ways. In fact, the differences in your experiences will help you both grow, understand, and process your own self by learning from one another. Many people say that twin flames are two people from the same soul, and that the one soul is split in two. While a twin flame isn't as simple as one soul split down the middle, as we are whole on our own, though twin flames do act as a reflection for us, and your unprocessed experiences are reflected back at you, meaning the experiences that you've gone through but haven't yet learned from. Twin flames and the synchronicity you experience as a pair can act as a reflection, acts as the same as to where the saying one soul split in two came from. One of the main characteristics of a twin flame relationship is that it will be challenging and healing at the same time. This is caused from the mirroring nature of a twin flame. Unlike life partners, what we consider to be soulmate relationships or the one Twin flame relationships are intense relationships that force us to deal with our unresolved issues through experiences, heartache, through your deepest fears, and through our insecurities. But they will also help you to overcome them, and you will do the same for them. Your twin flame will be equally affected by you as you are from them. They will bring up some of the most challenging lessons that you will learn that will forever change your life, and you'll do exactly the same for them. The relationship between the two of you will set you both on the right path and will help comfort you and heal the unresolved wounds that you have been holding on to, and you will become a more evolved person. Because of this amount of intensity that the two bring to one another in a relationship, it's uncommon for twin flames to be in a lifetime partnership with one another. Twin flames are people who enter one another's life for a period of time to help each other grow and guide one another down the path they are meant to go down. It's very common for the relationship to separate from one another because they are not always easy to maintain, but they will most likely reconnect down the road. They are so connected to one another that they keep coming back for their missing half. Here are 8 signs that you have found your twin flame. Number 1. When you met one another, there was an instant attraction, a sense of recognition. Your attraction was so intense, meeting a twin flame often feels like home. They feel so familiar to you, an intense bond as though you've always known them. Number 2, they feel magnetic. Lots of energy moving through both of you. A lot of electricity. From the moment you met and still to this day, you feel drawn to the other person physically when you're near them or whenever you're apart. It's as though your energy is always together. It's as though their energy is always with you. Number 3, you are both very similar and you complement one another. You and your twin flame have a lot in common as far as values, past experiences, and interests. Both of you will find that your past stories have a lot of similar experiences. In those areas that you aren't the same, you find that your differences actually complement one another, like yin and yang. Number 4, you have a very intuitive connection with one another and you feel a sense of divinity. You and your twin flame can likely communicate with just a glance, and you always know what the other one is thinking. You can finish each other's sentences. You may even feel one another's emotions or symptoms, like an empath. When you find your twin flame, there's a certain larger-than-life quality that likely feels divine or predestined. There's a feeling that you have been brought together by a higher power, which you have, and that creates a very strong bond between the two of you. Number 5, your twin flame pushes you to be better and to do better. Because twin flames act as mirrors, they challenge us to do better, and oftentimes your purpose is aligned in a way that pushes both of you to new levels. It's an expansive relationship that promotes a lot of growth. Number 6, the relationship is extremely intense and turbulent. There's a definite emotional charge between twin flames, and they often develop quickly because you already feel so familiar. And because you're so connected at a soul level, you feel things deeper together, which often makes for more intensity and passion. Twin flame relationships aren't all smooth sailing, because with a twin flame, it's like constantly being confronted by yourself, all the parts of yourself you may not like. It can be incredibly challenging, but it's bringing on major growth for both of you. Number 7, your insecurities and doubts are intensified. The purpose of your twin flame is to support and help you with your divine purpose. So often this type of relationship will reflect your problems and deepest insecurities so you can work through them to help you heal and evolve. Number 8, you keep coming back together. The chase is most definitely a part of the twin flame relationship. At some point, one of you may walk away out of fear, anger, or frustration, but you will almost always come back. If you are in an on and off again type relationship, it could be with your twin flame. You will find that things just keep bringing you together in random ways. Could be months, years, even decades. You just always find your way back to one another. So there you have it, my friends. I'm sure many of you right now, you're thinking that if you have a twin flame in your life today, or if you ever have, I know it's pretty interesting. I can't really say, I don't think I have. I mean, I started thinking about it and nothing comes up for me. Soulmate? Yeah. Twin flame? No. Thank you all for listening to the Manifesting Formula, and thank you for the many reviews that you have written. If you haven't already written a 5-star review, please take the time to do that for me. It helps others to decide if they want to start listening. And if you aren't already following my show, just hit the follow button so you will get a weekly reminder to listen to this podcast. If you or anyone you know might be interested in becoming a certified life coach, I would love to set up some time with you to answer any questions that you may have. You can go to www.thelifecoach.academy to read all about our certification course, and you can sign up for a consult so I can answer all of your questions. I look forward to seeing you there. If you have any questions about today's episode or about any previous episodes, you can reach me in the show notes. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Sending you all so much love, peace, and abundance. And if no one has told you today, I love you. See you next week. Bye. My friends, if anyone is interested in becoming a certified life coach, I would love for you to contact me and sign up for a 30-minute consult. In our session, I will go through with you everything that you will learn at the Life Coach Academy. This certification program is not like others out there. Not only is it very personal, since we decided to keep our class sizes small on purpose, we wanted a more one-on-one experience with only 8 students per class. The value and the quality of our training are incomparable. So what sets the Life Coach Academy apart from other coaching schools? At the Life Coach Academy, you are taught and coached live in class, online, by me and Caro, who are the founders of the school. At most other schools, you watch many boring videos, work with modules, and you never get coached by your instructors, let alone the founders. Our Life Coach course will teach you everything you need to know to become an extraordinary life coach. But the best part about this program is that not only will you learn to be one of the best life coaches out there, you're going to create so much confidence within yourself by evolving into a person you didn't even think was possible. Your personal transformation will become your professional resume, which is what the Life Coach Academy does best: create incredible, life-changing results in our students' lives. So, if being a life coach has been on your mind, something that you may want to explore, or if you crave this kind of freedom and purpose in your life, then we would love for you to join our incredible group of students that are helping to change the world for the good of mankind. I would love to talk with you. Whether you dream to have your own coaching practice, working from home, or from anywhere in the world, we believe becoming a life coach is the perfect career because you have the freedom and flexibility to set your own schedule. Becoming a certified life coach will add an enormous amount of value to any career that you already have. And by learning the tools that we teach here at the Life Coach Academy, they will help transform every relationship in your life. You are one step away from this life-changing experience, from this ultimate power to creating the beautiful life you have always dreamed and desired to have. So, if you like what you're learning from this podcast, and if you have an interest in becoming a certified life coach, you're going to love the Life Coach Academy. You can head over to our website at www.thelifecoach.academy to read all about our certification course. What you're going to learn in this training is going to blow your mind.